What's up guys, welcome back to Hustle Kingdom, and today we have a video about the Set Workshop. As of recently, I've upgraded from Throne Room 10 to Throne Room 11 and unlocked many new things such as Set Workshop, Ancient Items, and others. Right now, I'm just checking out the design of the room as I haven't seen it before. There seems to be a lot of different ancient sets. I like it a lot. As I go to the support tab, I'm looking for the Set Workshop. The description reads, this room allows you to create and ascend combat sets, which are those really overpowered ancient sets that all the top players use. Also, you can add 4 people to this room that'll speed it up as long as you have the proper speed up gear on them. If you upgrade this Set Workshop to level 2, you can create substance and ascend your sets, which makes them more powerful. This does come at a pretty hefty cost though, 12.5 million gold, 8 million wood, 6 million iron, 80,000 mana. Or mana, however you want to pronounce it is fine, I just like mana. As you can see, if you click on sets, it brings you to a long, large interface. So this interface has a lot of key features. It has bonus for collecting a set. This is how many pieces you need for a bonus and what bonus it is. Every set bonus is basically entirely unique, and this is what makes a set good or horrible. As you can see, there's so many sets. In total, we have 46 current sets, and the developers are working on making new ones every day. Personally, I feel like we have enough sets, but hey, if they release a new groundbreaking one, I'll be the first to get it. This right here is the Blade King set. Currently, this is one of the meta sets, one of the best you can get. I'm not going to fully explain it, but we will have a video later on that will go over some meta sets and what ancient sets you should be going for currently. I'm not going to read the full 6-piece bonus out for you guys because it's even longer than that giant chunk of text there, but basically it takes its damage and it deals it to a ton of enemies. This unit also has really good survivability, and you can get his damage up insanely high. I've seen units with over 200,000 damage per second. Okay, so now I'm going to go over the crafting interface. To get here, you just click on one piece of the set. It pops up this little window, and you can see that you have 10 ancient essence required and a single legendary fragment. This also costs 600,000 mithril, and you have to select your armor for it. To pick out this armor, all you have to do is click that little select button. This will take you to your inventory, and you get a choice of all your tank armors on which one you want to make it with. This is also the exact same interface for the daggers. It's just about the same as souls, except they only cost 7 essence to craft instead of 10. In this set, the essence is called armor plates. You can buy these from chests. These cost tons of diamonds. I wouldn't really recommend it because there are also other ways. One other way to buy these is from Arena Store. The Arena Store has 3 sets: Blade King, Ice Angler, and Chrono Mage. These do not swap, and fairly expensive, but always worth it. Because I bought those 3 extra armor plates, I can now craft any piece of Blade King I want. As you can see, I'm deciding between the dagger or the armor, and I decided to go with the armor. I don't have enough mithril to craft this though, although I do have everything else. So when you click on this, you select items in your warehouse like I have said before, although I don't know if I want to do this because I don't have any good event armors as I just upgraded to Throne Room 11. You do get an extra gym slot though, so instead of 5 gym slots now, you can have a max of 6. This could be really helpful or really useless. As you can see, as I begin to go back and scroll through these, they're all categorized by weapon type. These are pistols, and up comes bows, crossbows, and actually here's the Dragonborn set. I wanted to talk about this one. I'm not going to talk about it for that long. I'm just going to say that it's the meta set right now, and definitely check out our later video about how to craft this one and how to make it the best you can. As I'm scrolling through these, I want to tell you guys about the giveaway we'll be hosting. If this channel hits 500 subscribers, we can start doing diamond giveaways. 250 diamonds per 15 winners. So, if you guys are interested in free diamonds, leave a like and a sub to help us get to our goal. Okay, so now for a more complicated part of the Set Workshop, Reforges. So this first select box, you're going to put an ancient item. This can be any piece of a 6-piece set, If you just made it with a basic item and you're trying to switch it to an event item, you made it with the wrong item, you're trying to switch it to a different one. So here I'm going to swap out the Necromancer's Amulet. I just made this as a basic amulet and I don't like this anymore, so I'm going to swap it out. This does cost 1 essence to do, guys, so just make sure you have 1 essence before. So there is a fancy little button here that I can click that's compare, and this just lets me see what the current item is and what the new item is going to look like. As you can see, this is way better, and I will select this. So now, the only thing I need to do is spend 100,000 mithril, but I don't have that essence, so I cannot do it right now. As I exit this, look to the top left of the screen, and you can see this little question mark. This is where I'm going to be going next. This is basically explaining what I've done so far, so I'll read a tiny bit of it. To craft a set item, you will need a level 98 to 100 item of the same type. This will require the set's essence, shards, and mithril. Also, there is a 2, 4, and 6 piece bonus. By using 2, 4, or 6 items of the same set, you gain a set bonus. The attributes and abilities of this set will be greatly increased. Now I'll go over ascensions really quickly. There are 3 different types: Chaos, Harmony, and Greatness. These each give their own little boost, and when leveled up to the max they can be, they each give a really powerful boost. The boost that they give is 1 to the item's basic stats after you upgrade it to an ancient item. If you are crazy enough to pause and read along with this here, you will notice that this is an increase to the stats basic bonuses. As I switch over to the upgrade tab, this is just the bonuses for collecting the set item, so you can view the 2, 4, and 6 piece bonus. Now, as I've been talking about how Dragonborn is one of the most meta sets right now, I'm going to leave and look at the current best player in the world. I'm giving him a visit to check out his Dragonborn and what he's using on it at this moment. So, as you can see, this is his Dragonborn. He's using the Space Ranger crossbow as a weapon. This is the basic Dragonborn weapon, and that rune that he has on it is also the best for the current meta. This engraving is Dodge, and engravings are actually really good if you can level them up fully. So if you have the gems for it, I would recommend going for it. That little red 10 in the bottom right corner of his crossbow is how many substances of chaos he has. He has maxed that, and the same on this weapon soul. His armor that he's using is the Celestial Baron plate mail, and this is also the current meta. He also has another engraving on this. These engravings are really helpful if you really want your guy to do a bunch more damage. If you're really observant, you will notice that he does not have a full 6-piece Dragonborn, only a 4-piece. He has 2-piece Crusader also. As he swapped over to this ring, I would recommend, if you're looking to make your ancient items, go onto the top players' castles and see what they have their stuff made out of. These top players will always have their stuff made out of the best items and the current metas, so go always check these out before you do anything. Ghostly Aids is the best artifact for these guys, as it allows them to do a lot more damage, and a speed up artifact is the best. This totem is probably the meta right now. I don't really like this one that much. I have a different one that I use, but it might be good. There are a lot of different really good archer talents, but if he's using this one, it's probably the best. So I would recommend going for it if you have the books, but don't go for it first. Try to get everybody else's talents good first. The one thing that I am noticing as you scroll through this is his damage is 149,000. This is pretty crazy, as my archers is only 47. As I leave this fighter right here and go look through his other ones, you'll notice that he has crazy amounts of gems. I've got a feeling this is one of the things that keeps him in the top players, the amount of red gems he has, which add tons of power. Also, if you're looking for any items to buy from Dragon, I would always recommend looking through these guys to see what you could do to improve your squad best using the current metas. As I leave and go back to the castle, that will be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and do subscribe if you enjoyed it. And also, remember, if we hit 500 subs, we'll start doing giveaways for you guys. So, if you like the idea of free diamonds, drop a sub. One last thing before we go. If you guys are looking for a really active clan, join FYCN. We're always online and will help you improve no matter your skill level. We also have pages on Discord and Facebook, with a Reddit coming soon.